There are 5 mini plans that we put into every big retirement plan. So in this video, I'm going to go over each one of the 5 and what they entail. Number 1 is the income plan. This plan, the purpose of this plan or the goal of this plan is to make sure that you have enough consistent and predictable income coming in each month to cover all of your expenses. Some of the things we talk about when planning or creating this mini plan is Social Security maximization, spousal planning, and then even tying in investment income planning. One other piece of that is longevity planning. And the mini plan number 2 is the investment plan. And that investment plan does tie into the income plan, because if the investment plan is set up, and if you're set up the right way, then you're receiving a certain amount of income where you won't have to worry about the current fluctuations of the market or whether things are going well or not. A lot of times we'll use the 3-bucket strategy to just make sure that you can continue a consistent income because of the investments without fear of what's going on in the markets. The third mini plan is the tax plan. And this one is the goal is how can we make sure that we pay no more than needed in taxes? Now, there's some things that we talk about in this, like the withdrawal strategies that we're using, or even Roth conversion strategies. We'll also look at asset location and what type of accounts that you have and what type of investments are held in each one of those accounts. And then we'll also include, usually if you're working with a tax planner, we'll include that person, or we'll talk to a tax planner of our own and be able to work together. Number 4, the fourth mini plan is the healthcare plan. And one of the things we could most likely expect in retirement is rising healthcare costs, right? So we'll look at some of the Medicare planning that goes along with that, and we'll look at some long-term care planning if that's a care or concern for you. But this is an important piece of the big plan as well. And the 5th and final plan that makes up the big retirement plan is the legacy plan or the charitable plan. Now, this is really, when you think about it, when you pass away, your money's going to one of 3 places, or to all 3 places. It's your heirs, or it's going to charity, or it's going to the government. So legacy planning is just figuring out ahead of time, where do we want our money to end up, right? Now, also, part of this charitable planning and legacy planning is not just the estate plan, but this thing called the wealth transfer plan. When you're passing on money to your kids or to your heirs, you also want to make sure that you're passing on values so that they know what to do with what's coming to them. We want to make sure that they're prepared and ready for when this comes. So that could even be thinking about, do I want to do living while I'm giving so that you can see where it's going? Or do you want to wait till the end of your life or when you pass away? So there's a lot of different things to go that go into this. There's also charitable planning, maximizing charitable planning and how it affects the tax plan as well. There's a few things that people in their 60s and 70s can do that not other people can do. So that's charitable planning. I hope that was helpful for you. If it was, please consider liking or subscribing to this video so that you can see future videos just like this one. And I'll see you in the next video.